Here's a little simple VTOL build
Flaps
where
down.
the motors rotate with the flaps to point straight up, and then I have a servo connected to each individual motor pod that's hooked up to the rudder channel to give it a little bit of yaw control. Unfortunately, by default, VTOL is very difficult to do,
Flaps down.
very difficult to keep stable, so for that we invented the gyro. If you go into build mode and all the way at the bottom of the parts catalog, you will find a gyro. A gyro is a piece of electronics that can stabilize an airplane. It doesn't really matter where you place it. The rotation does matter, but we'll get to that. And the gyro has a number of parameters. You can have it always on, but in this case, we want to be able to fly like a normal airplane without the stabilization when it's not in VTOL mode. So we set it to when the flaps are down, then we'll want to have stabilization. And let's put it somewhere in the middle. And when I fly now,
Flaps down.
in VTOL mode, it is perfectly stable. But on the other hand, I have no way to control it. I can still yaw it because I hooked up the motors to the yaw servos, but I want to be able to pitch it forward as well. So for that, we're gonna add a servo, and we're gonna use the gyro to do the actual movement. So we wanna rotate the servo in the elevator direction, have it hooked up to the elevator channel. You don't need 90 degrees of deflection. In this case, we just want like maybe 20 degrees of tilt. Yeah, that's it. And now we're gonna connect the gyro to the servo we just created. What this will do is this will pitch the gyro, and the airplane will counteract that and will try to keep the gyro horizontal, and you'll see the result
Flaps
immediately.
down.
Oh, I can take off, but now I can also have pitch control. I can pitch the aircraft forward and backwards. And we could do the same for roll as well with another servo. I want to show one more thing. So you can see when I push the stick now, that the aircraft is oscillating around the central position. To get rid of that oscillation, there's another parameter on the gyro, which is the damping, in this case the pitch damping. So if I increase the pitch damping,
Flaps
you
down.
will see this will counteract the oscillation. So if I push forward and release, now it will no longer oscillate. Now I have a fully controllable VTOL aircraft
Flaps
in just a
up.
few steps.
Flaps down.
That's it. I hope this was useful. I'll see you at the flying field.